And that didn't always happen. And the same with the rooms that were gifted in honor of children that we've seen. So I'm going to call it Grateful Guest.
Grateful Guest. And then the final that we'll put in on paper is to capitalize on the family room at Red Rice Building that has great potential for income.
Does that scare you, Casey? No. Okay, good. Yeah, they put a donation box up. We never had a donation box up. We put it up, and in the first month, you had what?
We probably had $1,300 right?
In 1 month, and there was nothing proactive. It was just passive, right?
Yeah. I think we'll probably do like our services are free, but we do have a donation box, and that's probably, I don't really want to push it more than that.
Right.
But we haven't even really been talking about it, and just having it on the wall, $1,300.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's other
In a month.
retreat rooms that can be adopted
And stock our
then
shelves.
stock our shelves and all of those the potential income.
Anything else for development, and we'll go on. And if you think of anything, shout it out. Talk about it. Okay.
You mentioned earlier about in-kind. Are we going to be growing that in-kind component at all? Or?
I mean, I think we should. Yes. I worry that we don't have proper, that we have to have inventory control before we can do more of that. So I'm worried about the system, and that is under ops. So here I go. Inventory system. So we get hundreds of thousands of dollars of in-kind gifts. In-kind, for those who don't know, means non-cash. So if somebody brings us paper towels, the loads of paper towels we get, the cleaning supplies we get, the blankets for kids, anything that we receive that is a gift that is non-cash is considered in-kind. And some of those items have a direct correlation to the budget. So if you get paper towels donated, you don't have to buy them, which is awesome. Or if you get paper donated, or 3M gives us a big gift, right? So if we get those things, we don't have to buy them. So we get more than I've seen in so many nonprofits. And I have some anxiety about how much stuff comes in and out of here, because we're, in the name of stewardship, entrusted with these things. And I worry that there are so many people going in and out of spaces that stuff could walk away. And that's not happening, but I feel like foundationally we have to work on inventory. But I hear you on in-kind, because the more we get in-kind, the less we have to spend. So
What percent of our budget right now is in-kind?
well, it depends on the year. So I bet we'll book like 350,000, I think, from last year, because we had a lot, like with this build out, we had all of the furniture donated by the LDS Church. So all the bedroom furniture donated, the Lazy Boy chair beds, flooring, food, Bishop's Storehouse, the donuts from Banbury Cross, I mean, so there's a ton. But some of it was capital. But I bet it'll be a lot.
In addition to the tangible in-kind stuff like paper towels, we get a lot of services donated, like over $100,000 a year from
Yeah.
Thomas Arts.
Thomas Arts does our website and PR stuff. Pardon? IT is donated. So we'd have to pay IT. Everybody complains about Kevin. Love Kevin. Love him. It's free. And
Plus the folks who come and do the yogas and the
Yeah.
cutting and the photography. I mean, just we have so
Yeah.
many.
And the space at the family room. I mean, we pay $1 a year lease for that space, which is some of the most expensive real estate in Utah, right? At the University of Utah, with 3,500 square feet. So we book that at $70,000, which is the fair market value of it. So there's tons of in-kind, which has a direct correlation. So I hear you. I'm with you. I'm just anxious about inventory control. Okay, in-kind. Any other things develop?
Social media, I mean, it's kind of a big thing.
It is a big
But,
thing.
I guess
That is a priority. And
It
let's,
is a priority.
Yeah.
We're in the development stages of creating a social media ad hoc committee to kind of help us.
so I didn't include PR marketing up here, but it's part of development. So yeah, we should say that. You're right, Grant.
Because so huge, in everyone's life, and it's a great way to communicate in part of stewardship, communicate to all of the people who already support us, and as well as try to gain more support through social media. So that is a priority on our list.
Anything is to put our name out there.
And making social media better. I mean, we can post the most adorable video ever, but if we don't have any followers, it's not gonna do much.
I've been following the last couple of weeks and it's been wonderful. Thank you.
Some of our stuff's gone viral all around the world. It's pretty cool.
So, yeah.
Yes. Is there anything else from PR marketing or McDonald's that we should talk about with development? Because I didn't do separate
All right,
sections.
Well, so we've got a new website being created.
Yeah, that will be unveiled.
It's launched the end of March. We've got new marketing material that will be created this year. We've got a McDonald's ad hoc committee that we're working on building relationships between Ronald McDonald House Charities and McDonald's to help grow. And we've seen an incredible growth in donations because of that. So those, and then of course then the other priority is to do more marketing PR for our programming so that folks know about our Adopt a Meal program and volunteer areas.
Mm-hmm.
Pop tab.
What she said.
Good. Okay. Just shout it out if you think of other things.
You can bookmark on Amazon for the Ronald McDonald.
Yes. Passive income. So the Amazon or Smith's or the car donation thing, what happens is people sign up to do that and it's passive. We're not paying staff to go out and solicit money or to decorate or create an appeal or something. The money that comes in from Amazon or from, it's Amazon Smiles, or from Smith's. Smith's is bringing in a lot of money. I can't believe it. Or some of the McDonald's restaurants are donating their used French fry oil to a company that uses it to create fuel,
Right.
renewable energy fuel for vehicles,
And that's about
and we're getting
30,000.
$30,000 a year from that. So it's crazy, some of the passive income, which is why we want to focus on this passive income stream.
And then a part of the marketing efforts is we're creating relationships with we don't have that many local celebrities, but so we've got
Derek Favors.
Utah Jazz.
He's
We've
something.
got Zane Beatles, who is whatever he has a football team in the Jaguars. He's a tackle guard, whatever that means. He's a big guy.
Utah player,
And
and he's
then-
from Wyoming, so he's connected so much that we're connected.
And then
to.
we're gonna get someone from the Salt Lake Real. So that's another focus for marketing. as well.
So yeah,
Local celebrities to help bring awareness of the charity.
sweet. Okay, cool.
And then a good men in kilts.
And Men in Kilts event, we're gonna do.
With our celebrities.
With our celebrities.
Derek Favors in a kilt. It'll be awesome.
We don't wanna do anything new. We're gonna do a new fundraiser.
Uh-huh. Or we might not. We'll see. Okay. So good. And programs. Let's talk about program priorities. What are,
Lots of stuff. So as you mentioned,
other than not going insane? Okay.
not going insane, number one. The biggest thing for us, because we've just recently experienced this massive growth, is really focusing on our core, like we've talked about. So programs over the next year will really look at systems integration as a big priority. We've received a lot of feedback from our guests that the check-in process is hard. So we're really focusing on adjusting that and making it easier for them. And also eliminating many of these disparate systems that exist charity-wide throughout different programs. So the way we manage volunteers at the house and at both family rooms is different. That is soon to change. The way we check in families and manage all of their information will soon change. So systems integration is a major one for us. Do you want me to keep?
Yeah, or I'll add quality, and the reason isn't that we haven't, like you saw, that 97% of our guests were highly satisfied. So obviously people feel that we're delivering on the mission. And now we've built out all these spaces, I think that we can focus on programming out. So improving, instead of focusing on more people, more mission, we can look at better mission, which is like quality programming. So,
I'm sure that Casey and Grant and Sharice and Lauren are sick of me because I talk about this often. But quality, the offering, the experience, providing our team members with trainings more frequently, providing seminars on diversity for our team members and how to engage with members of different cultural backgrounds. So really, because that all goes back to quality.
yeah.
Making sure that everyone feels like this house that Lovejoy is the house that they belong to. And so really focusing on these things and making sure that quality is key. And then we will arrive at a real place of quality through much of the trainings that we start to present for members of our team, through the systems integration initiatives. Let's see.
And to the quality programming, more of those sort of moments, the mission moments of like whatever they are, the birthday parties that are meaningful to the family, bringing the firemen here for the little guy, end of life circumstances where we can create really exceptional moments for